Okay, I ran out of memory stick. I had to go change it. Put a new battery in too. Alright, anyway, here's where the drive circles around. Trees and bushes I'm leaving in the front. That's where I just walked up. Okay, just gonna look around the equipment, but you can see the property line over there. And that tape was just around some trees, bushes that we want to keep. Looks a lot different without all the brush in here. Alright, smoothed out this other drive considerably from what it was. Wind it and wrap it around. Be a little easier to get in and out. The water's just on the other side over there is where it's going to come in. That's the other property line right there. And we got this nice big old open area building. And what I asked them to do too, this is new, I didn't ask them before, but I want to have it done. So widen that up a little bit right there, and then have this drive go right back in there, and build it up and level it, and that's where we'll put the trailer, travel trailer. That way it'll be out of the way. Now that I just threw up there for building because I wasn't sure where he was going to put the septic, but then James came by, who was out here helping Kevin, and talked to him, found out where they're going to put it. So the septic tank is going to go right in here, and then run out the leach field, go out that way, and over that way. That was the only level place they found where they could do it. So I asked them to put a dump in, like right in here, and then this will be built up through here for the travel trailer. And then so you can run the water. I have to take out a couple of trees through here, bring the water right down through here, and have it right beside the dump, or close to it, so we can hook it up and be ready to go. And he's going to take out some more of this brush right up in here, but leave some on the back side, kind of block the other houses over there. Earlier, I was out here working, and a little doe and a little buck came up, just cruising around eating. They could care less. But you can see that phone, or the power pole down there, and the property line goes just to the other side of that. It's just short of an acre, but big enough. Try and leave this tree in. May have to take out those two little ones, but I'm not going to do it right now, but just depends on where we build something. See, this is a pretty good area in here. I just put these in earlier just because any structures have to be 10 foot off the property line on the sides and back. So I wanted to know what I had to work with. can see the property line going down through there, and that's 10 feet in. I can feel this elevation up here. You know, right at 7,000 feet. That's the southwest corner right there. So those oaks that are wrapped with tape, I'm going to leave those in. So we'll leave these and some others on the other side over there, and then take this mess right here out. Open it up a little more inside here. So we'll be able to bring the travel trailer in and have it all set up and hookups and everything, and it won't be in the way for any kind of construction that's going on up here. And there's a view, and this really doesn't do it justice because it looks a lot closer than what this is showing here. Just a ridge along the well, these are all the Sacramento Mountains, but that's just a ridge that goes down through there, east of Tiburon. There's actually a really good view over here too. You can't really see it now. I was a little late getting out here when earlier the sun was hitting it. It looked really good. We just got that tree inside. It's just a nice stand of pines in here. Nice mature trees. There's more brushy down here too, and I'm leaving everything on the easement that we can, and down so far just so when it gets dry up here and people up and down these roads and dust comes up, that oak brush stops the dust from billowing over in here. There's the road right there, main road, not the drive. That's the northwest stake. Now you can see the property line going back over through there. And you got to post your property up here because I guess these bozos come up here even during rifle season. Hunt. I was talking to James earlier today. He said that we killed probably 3 or 4 bucks just on his road where he's at down there every rifle season. See if I can get down in here. I brought most of my shirt with me. Okay, so there's the northwest corner of the property right there. Okay, and then that's where we're going to put the water in, the water meter. Right there. Open over the hill there. And this is the upper drive. Looks a lot different than when we first came here. There was a sawzall and hedgers trying to get through that oak brush so we could get up the hill. This is going to get rock and stuff put on top of it too, so. Well, that's a heck of a little machine there for ripping stuff out of the ground. ponderosas and oak brush. So if we get the camper set up back in here, it'll look like, I'll show you what it's going to look like from the road, well, out towards the road. That's the construction zone up there. It just drops down off this little hill back in here. So not a real straight shot from the road. Yeah, it's probably a good view just even in the camper down here. I put a 25-pound sack of corn out here 2 weeks ago with a deer. It's all piled up right there. As you can see, there ain't nothing left. It's even been eating on the mineral block. Good. And then go around that little juniper tree and take that oak brush out down there as well. And then that's the rear property line right there. So and then there's a house up the hill there. That place is for sale. Power lines coming down through here. And there's like alligator juniper all over the place over here. Nice trees. I'll come down this property line and skim all this brush out. There's the southeast corner right there on the other side of the pole. This what I'm walking in right now is going to be part of the leach field, I believe. These trees down here ought to start growing good, huh? But you can see how thick that is. And that's exactly what this was. This is one lot right here between here and the Riverside Drive to the east of here. And the owner lives in Florida. You can see pretty good sized trees. There's like a variety. Sorry, it's getting dark, but that tree there is huge. That's a big old tree. Now I'm going to shut this off. It's just getting too dark to even see anything. And I need to head back to town. I gotta go home tomorrow. A quick trip, but just to get an idea of what I'm going to do up here now. And man, it looks so much different. All the